The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. And it's Şengün in at the center position. And for the Kings, Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Herder and Barnes are your wingmen. And it's Fox in at the point guard. Well, Clark, we know they're a young team with plenty of room for improvement. What's the most important things you think for these Rockets to do?
Well, first and foremost, they've really struggled with turnovers. They've got to squeeze the orange. I mean, it's hard to win if you're turning the ball over. I think it's a matter of being organized at the offensive end.
Clark, one benefit that Jabari Smith has had in his career is the wisdom from his dad. He has learned a lot.
No wisdom like a father's wisdom, particularly when a dad has traveled the road that his son is traveling in the NBA. I'm sure his dad learned a ton in his experience that he has passed on to Jabari Smith Jr. in a way that's benefited the younger Smith.
And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. It's stolen. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. And here we go. The kick out to Barnes. No one near Herder as he lets it fly. That one's in, his first shot this game. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for Houston. Here's Green. Now here's Van Vliet. Here's Şengün. Three-pointer, Brooks. Another miss by Houston. Nobody near Barnes. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
Kings have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Murray is screen on Green. And here's Herder outside. Rebound by Smith.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that. Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Fox, and he drives in, and it's Fox with the jam.
Fox never afraid to take it right at the defense on the drive. Excellent display of speed there.
Here's Green. Kept alive by Houston.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
From downtown, and Harrison Barnes gets the 3. Barnes has got 6.
You know, Barnes is a good shooter from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's dangerous from out there.
Smith sets the pick for Van Vliet. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Fox, no good. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. It's a 5-point game.
That was really a high-risk pass there. Perhaps he'll think twice about attempting that kind of pass again.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. He dishes it to Murray. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
Nice touch there from mid-range. Murray taking what the D gives him.
Smith finds Şengün. Some nice passing there by Houston. Down low. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Rebound by Murray. Kings leading now by 8. And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
And the Rockets with possession here. Sacramento able to drain the 3. Smith for 3. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Barnes is strong and athletic, aggressive on the glass, not afraid to get in there and mix it up.
Brooks with no one around. Hits the jumper in space.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
From deep, Herter. Rockets with the rebound. Brooks with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Puts up a 3. And the 3 ball is good. Smith's got 5 now.
Jabari Smith went top 3 in the draft for his shooting. And boy, is that jumper pretty.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And Fox gets it to go.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. VanVleet's a strong finisher for his size.
They get the rebound.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Kings.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. The guard spots are VanVleet and Green. And it's Brooks in at the small forward. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
Kings leading now by 12. Murray is screen on Brooks. Herter, no good. Houston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. Jalen Green is trying to reach his potential as a star in this league. He says things are starting to slow down for me. I'm recognizing the game a lot more and understanding what my role is. I'm locked in and hopefully I'll give my team a chance to win and just take my game to another level. Becoming a lot more efficient and aggressive. Kevin, back to you.
All right. Thanks, D.A.
Simply a great play. Smith Jr. making that play look easy.
From deep, Herter. Fox finds Barnes. Sabonis' screen on Brooks. The 3 from Barnes. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots. You know, Clark, I remember you had such a strong mid-range game when you were playing. Do you think it would have been hard to stretch your game out to 3 like a lot of guys are doing now?
You know what, Kevin? It's interesting. I was actually starting to try to add the three-point shot to my game way back in the mid-'80s as part of my development. So I don't think it's hard. It's a matter of putting the work in. And shooting is one of those skills in the game that can really be refined with good mechanics and just volume of work.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
The shot's good from Smith.
Fantastic response from Smith Jr. Great poise and confidence on display there.
Fox passes to Barnes. That 3 off the mark.
and not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Screen by Smith. Out that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut to just 9 on the basket from Brooks.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's second worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Brooks.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Kings leading now by 6. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Barnes sets a screen for Murray. Shot clock at 6. Barnes can't get it to go. Rockets trail by 6. Deep 2 from Brooks. And here's VanVleet from the arc. Rebound by the Kings. Murray's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here's Barnes for 3. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
You know, Barnes is a versatile scoring forward. We've seen him heat up quickly, and he's capable of doing that.
Another miss by Houston. The Kings have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Passes to Sabonis. Puts up a deep 3. Brooks grabs the board. And so Brooks will bring it up for Houston. They trail by 9 points. That shot missing. 35 seconds left here in the second. Fox kicks to Murray. A 3-ball. Offensive rebound. Takes a 3. And Fox is good for 3. Fox has got 14.
Man, I tell you what, when Fox is making threes, he's hard to guard. That's a part of his game he's got to continue to work on.
Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Pass to Herter. Takes the 3. Harrison Barnes getting it done for the Sacramento Kings. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And you know, Harrison Barnes has really been making it happen, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
At the guard positions, Mitchell and Monk. Then it's Trey Lyons. And it's Duarte in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Here's Landale. No good from outside. Sacramento leading by 13 inside. And he lays in the alley-oop.
Sharing the basketball is a part of the game that Monk needs to continue to add to complement his shooting.
From deep, sinks the triple.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Kings shooting straight 49% from the field. Pass to Vezenkov. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Vezenkov's got his second basket of the night.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And now the Kings fast break. Miles with the screen. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
That's exactly what they want. Get him into the offensive flow right away and then keep it going.
Pass to Easton. Houston moving it around. Landale, and he gets it to go from the corner. Landale's got 5 now.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings are still figuring everything out. De'Aaron Fox said we're still learning each other. What we're doing offensively is great. We have to prove defensively, but that'll come with time and chemistry. Domantas Sabonis added, it's just the beginning. The more we get a feel for each other, it's definitely going to get easier for us. Kevin?
Yeah, a rising power. I think all of us on this broadcast agree with that. David, thank you. Eason gets a wide open look. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Eason's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Lets the 3 fly, and another 3 for Sacramento.
Yeah, you know Monk can shoot it, but it's really critical that he continued to develop as a passer, and nice to see him making a good pass like that.
Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well.
Here's Vazenkov, and another 3 for Sacramento.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And it's Whitmore missing.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him, and this came up short on the triple.
Here's Duarte. The pass to Lyles. Fires the 3. On the wing, Monk. Passes it to Lyles. For 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Thompson looking for an opening. Jacks up a 3. And it's Whitmore missing. Kings leading now by 19 points. Lyles hits a screen for Monk. Pass to Lyles. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. On the wing, Mitchell. Fires the 3. Connects from 3-point range. Lyles got himself on the board with 3 there.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Shot to stop the run. The Rockets have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game. And the first one at the line is good.
Thompson is one of the best pure athletes to come into the league in quite some time. He's fast, and boy, can he fly.
The Kings have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Lyles a screen on Howard. For 3, Mitchell. He can't get it to go. Whitmore with it. Shoots it up. The Rockets again can't hit.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
But, you know, I hear you. That's a good...
And so it's the Sacramento Kings closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. And with as many 3-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. What's up?
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Pass to Vazenkov. Monk for 3. And stolen by Eason. An even 3-on-3 break from deep. The kick out to Holiday. Here's Landale. Drains it from beyond the arc. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Monk for three. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Rockets trail by 15. Eason, the screen. Tries a three. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Vezenkov's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Duarte. Sacramento again missing. For Houston, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Here's Whitmore. The three-pointer, no good.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
To the paint. And stolen by Whitmore. There's the three. The Rockets with another miss.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
It's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Great positioning on the putback.
Went after that second shot and converted the hoop. High effort play by Green.
The kick out to Fox. Stolen by Van Vliet. And here's Brooks from outside. Smith finds Şengün. For three, Van Vliet. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. Kings leading now by 15. Pass to Herter. The tray. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got his 4th assist in this one.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Murray sets a screen for Fox. Beyond the arc. Shoots. Green with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
The Rockets with another miss. And so Fox will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. 22 is their biggest lead. Launches it. And another three for Sacramento.
I respect the jumper of Fox now. The form is solid, and he's a lefty, which always makes a guy dangerous.
Here's Van Vliet. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Boy, they certainly had their way with the opponent at both ends. A really solid night here for Sacramento.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Barnes.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Barnes can't get it to go. The Rockets shooting about 42% so far. The drive by Green, and Green slams it in.
Green is so agile. Even when Jalen has the ball in his hands, he can outrun a lot of guys.
And here's Herter outside. Şengün with the rebound. Down low. And Smith with the stuff.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Fox against Van Vliet. Sabonis' screen on Van Vliet. Barnes kicks to Fox. Clock at 6. Lets it go with a three. They get it again to the right side. There's the triple. Green with the rebound. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage.
This is the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, B.A. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
So here's Portland's starting group. Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Jeremy Grant. And it's Kamari in the...
I mean, something else, man! Wow!
And make it happen. Defenders want to get physical with Simons to try to offset some of his athleticism. It doesn't always work.
Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Back to Ayton. Pass to Henderson. Going inside, and that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
It's so much fun getting to watch Sabonis go to work inside.
And you're going to get a double-double pretty much any night from him. The points are always there. And he can rebound with the best of them. Sabonis, a force in the NBA.
There's a screen. Pass to Kamari. From behind the arc. Gets the three ball to go.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Fox the pass to Murray. Fires the three. Another three for Sacramento.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
The drive by Simons. Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic, and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
Well, the Blazers have boasted some high-powered offenses in recent years.
Well, their success is always centered around what they've done on the offensive end, BA, but now they've lost a little bit of that potency, and they've got to get back to more balance so that they can be competitive on a nightly basis.
The drive by Simons. Here's Kamari. Knocks it down from distance. Kamari's got 6.
Great decision by Simons. He's got the reputation of a score-first guard. He can dish it.
Fox double team. Sabonis, the pass to Herter. Sabonis against Simons. Back to Herter. Launches a three. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Herter never shy to let that one go. Just enough room on the catch and shoot.
Grant outside. Back to Simons. 4-3. Oh, some solid defense from Fox. And here's Sabonis. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Sabonis with a screen on Grant. Out to Sabonis. From downtown. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, that's a bonus right there to have DeMonte step out and shoot the 3 and stretch out the defense.
Pass to Kamari. Outside for Grant. Now here's Simons. Here's Kamari. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Kamari's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Fox against Henderson. Outside Murray. And they double up Murray. Out to Sabonis. And here's Herter. 5 on the clock. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herter finds an open teammate.
Henderson outside. 1 minute left in the first quarter. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last.
Well, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Outside Barnes. Henderson against Fox. The 3 from Barnes. They grab their own miss. Out to Fox. Back to Sabonis. Fox outside. Herter, a screen on Grant. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, that's up there. Harrison Barnes with momentum rises up, and that's a highlight.
Pass to Simons. From deep. Barnes with the rebound. The Kings have gone 8 of 10 shooting. Sabonis outside. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Here's Murray. Elbow shot. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. The Kings on top. They're up. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Herter and Barnes fill the wings. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. And it's Fox in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. The shot's good.
And it's such a strong part of what Sabonis brings to the game. Quality passing.
You know, Brent, one thing about Domantas Sabonis, he definitely helps their offensive flow.
Yeah, he's one of the better screeners in the league. And you know this, Grant. Those dribble handoff plays create so much movement, space, and rhythm to an offense. That's where Sabonis really excels.
Sabonis finds Fox. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Fox has got his second basket on the night.
Well, trying to figure out ways to score through contact, De'Aaron Fox does not back down.
Back to Henderson. The 3. Hauled in by the Kings. Now here's Fox. Driving in. And it's Fox with the jam.
So shifty. Fox gets in there anytime he wants to.
Simons against Fox. Henderson outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class drops him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece. You have to love how Scoot Henderson plays beyond his size. I mean, using the quickness and agility to get the better of bigger players. I mean, that's impressive for a young guy to be doing.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, even though Kevin Herter knew early on that basketball would be his path, he said, quote, "I played baseball up until my senior year in high school just to be a kid. You work different muscle groups. Specializing in sports as an early age is not something that I really agree with. Sports are supposed to be fun." Brian?
Well, that's the truth. Something we all need to remember. Thanks, Allie. Back to Fox. Outside Herter. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got assist number 5 here tonight. The Trailblazers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Henderson outside. Rejected by Sabonis.
Sabonis has to use good timing in order to block shots. That time he did.
Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
You just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Portland has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Herter against Henderson. Here's the 3. Henderson with another miss. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And the Kings going with a whole new group out there. Back to Monk. The 3 ball. Knocks down the triple. Monk's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture in an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in. And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game. Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
The shot by Vizenkov, no good. For Portland, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Here's Sharp into the lane, and good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
Just a gutsy play from Sharp as he goes inside and absorbs all the contact.
Pass to Lyles. To the left side wing. Now Mitchell. Here's Vizenkov. Walker covering. Off the mark there with a 3. The Trailblazers have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding. Rising up off the ground.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Vizenkov. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Walker, a screen on Mitchell. Oh, Brogdon gets a step, and Brogdon with the stuff.
Brogdon's got a strong handle, not a quick dribbler or a shifty dribbler, but a strong handle, and busts in there with a nice move.
And so it's Sacramento up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Kevin Huerter really making a difference here.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Shaedon Sharp. Then there's Walker. Then there's Robert Williams. And it's Murray in at the 3, the small forward. And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
Just 2 to shoot. Here's Monk. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Portland trailing here. To the middle. Here's Sharp. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Whether you're new to the league like Sharp or a veteran, throwing it down, no better feeling.
Mitchell with the ball. Checked by Murray. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Here's Monk on the take. And the two-handed jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Pass to Williams. Back to Brogdon. Walker, a screen on Mitchell. Now here's Williams. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, the size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
They set the pick. To the inside. Vizenkov. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Williams on the wing. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. 3-pointer Sharp. They get it back with the clock winding down. And Williams punches it home.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters. That's pretty much not how they want to defend the 3-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Three-pointer sharp. Monk grabs the miss. The Kings leading. Lyles the drive. Pass to Vizenkov. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. He takes it in, and he banks it home with one hand.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Kings finally last season snapped their 16-year playoff drought, and Coach Mike Brown said, quote, "You take a job to try and build a championship-level team. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but you have to believe. We are going to keep working, and we will get there." Brian?
Well, that's what he's all about. He's the reigning coach of the year, Allie. Thank you. Three-pointer sharp. Sacramento grabs the miss. Duarte, pass to Lyles. Here's Vizenkov. Back to Lyles. The three. Another three for Sacramento.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Sharp. Monk covers. Sharp passes to Walker. Back to Sharp. And he drives in. And that one is hammered home.
And Sharp is the kind of guy who gets up there in a hurry. That elevator, that's got some extra juice.
Walker on the double team. Pass to Vizenkov. And stolen by Williams. Here's Sharp. Again, the Trailblazers good for two.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Vizenkov. The floater, and the layup is good. Vizenkov's got 6 points in the quarter.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Walker, a screen on Monk. Three-pointer Sharp. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Such a ridiculous athlete. Sharp is overwhelming them tonight. And Shaden is playing with this kind of confidence. There's not much you can do.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Three-pointer Sharp. And again, it's Portland with a three.
Wow, Sharp just making it look easy.
That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Fox and Herter man the guard spots. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. And it's Sabonis in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Here's Ayton. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And Ayton has done such a good job of staying focused and really staying in his lane to make the contributions that he does.
Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings defense.
That's good focus from De'Aaron Fox, just concentrating on the rim, not distracted.
Simons finds Ayton, and stolen by Herter. Fox outside. Outside Murray. Pass to Fox. Simons with a rebound. And it's Simons with the ball for Portland. It's a 3-point game. Ayton with it. Grant outside. To tie it up. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Yeah, Grant has really embraced this part of his game, becoming a reliable 3-point shooter.
Herder, a screen on Henderson. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Williams is checked in for Portland. Oh, Grant throws it down.
That's what he does when he drives to the hoop. Look out.
The Kings have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And here's Sabonis outside. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 6 assists here tonight. Simons against Fox. Pass to Kamari. Back to Simons. And he banks in the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
Wow, Circus is in town with that shot from Simon.
And Fox, here we go. And it's Fox with the jam. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Herder against Henderson. Pass to Simons. There's a screen. Here's Kamari. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Simons has a great change of pace when he comes off of those screens, so it might not look like he's going fast, but he might take an extra step. The guys just can't keep up with that.
Here's Fox. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
That is a mature play from De'Aaron Fox. Not afraid to take the big one.
Pass to Kamari. Back to Henderson. Grant against Barnes. Now Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The drive by Grant. And here's Simons. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
And it's crucial, but Simons takes that responsibility and gets it done.
Herder, a screen on Henderson. Fox, the pass to Herder. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 7th assist here tonight. Henderson drives in. And it's good for 2.
Key points from Henderson. Stepping up. Scoop, young man, scoop.
There's the drive. Out to Sabonis. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And that's the reason why Sabonis gets the rock. He's just upping the ante.
Portland has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. And stolen by Herder. Now the Kings in transition. Out to Sabonis. For 3. Fires in the triple. And it's a 5-point Sacramento lead.
And Sabonis saying it's not over yet.
Simons outside. Pass to Kamari. Henderson scanning the floor. Fox against Simons. The kick out to Williams. Just 4 to shoot. Deflected.
That's where Murray's length comes into play. Tremendous advantage.
To the paint. Now here's Barnes. Murray, a screen on Grant. Back to Murray. Shoots. And another basket for Sacramento.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand. How about Jeremy Grant stepping up right here, taking some clutch shots and knocking them down.
Henderson against Fox. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
So a close game sees Sacramento taking this one. This one was in the balanced run.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on Always exciting to see. Two teams with bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. The wingman.
Nice finish. And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now, here's Sean. He's guarded close. Buries the long-range jumper.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
For three, Smith. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Back to Thibault. The three. And again, it's Portland with the three.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
The Houston Rockets were once a powerhouse team in the West, especially during the 2010s.
Yeah, they even gave the KD and Steph Curry Warriors a run for their money. Look, the James Harden era in Houston was special, and now they're trying to get back into contention.
And here is Simons, following the three from Jabari Smith. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. Ayton attacking, and Ayton throws it down.
Terrific physicality from Ayton, just going right to the rim.
That's a 2 from Smith, and it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
What is going on right now?
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Ayton a screen on Green. Kicks to Ayton. Thibault for three. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Brooks, the pass to Şengün. Three-pointer. Şengün with the screen for Brooks. Back to Şengün. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon. Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
On the wing, Brooks. Over in the corner, Green. Fades and shoots. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Brooks finds Van Vliet. Green with a screen on Simons. Lobbed up there for Green.
And the pick and roll delivers. Van Vliet making the right decision, giving up the rock.
What an entrance to the league Jalen Green has had.
So much success early on in his career, and it was expected. He's a scoring machine. Anything he's asked to do on the floor, he can get it done.
Smith against Grant. From outside the arc, knocks down the three ball. Smith's got 6.
He fits right into this next generation of power forwards. Smith, look, he is comfortable at any range.
Ayton in the high post. Passes it to Simons. Ayton sets the pick for Simons. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Smith for 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And so Ayton will bring it up for Portland. Grant gets a wide open look. Nailed from three-point land.
And he didn't really have this shot coming into the league. Grant has really worked on honing his shot from the perimeter.
Great open look there. Smith's got his third basket of the night.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Sharp the pass to Simons. Driving to the basket. And the slam dunk by Simons.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Now here is Smith. 9 points in the game so far. A miss that time would have put him up.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Rockets have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Three-pointer. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Back to Brooks. Smith outside. Good if it goes. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Portland.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, they can really open up the rest of their offense.
The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. And it's Şengün in at the center position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Smith for three. Smith missing again.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Ayton kicks to Simons. Shoots the three. A three-pointer is right on target. Simons has got the lead up to 5 now for the Trailblazers. Van Vliet against Simons. Pass to Ayton. To the middle. Grant outside. And the pass to Ayton. The kick out to Simons. Back to Ayton. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Beyond the arc. And it's Simons missing. Houston's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, we have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them. Kevin?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you. And so here is Houston. Portland making their last shot. Jacks up a three. Bangs home the trifecta. Smith's got 12 points in the game.
Tonight has been all about Jabari Smith. His size, his shooting, it just gives them fits.
And here's Sharp. He's got 7. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it. And that's what we do in life normally, right?
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Thompson outside. 6 to shoot. Going inside. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Now, here's Sean. He's covered by Thompson.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Keeson's shot is good.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Greg, he was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
Here's Eason after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Back to Holiday. Pass to Whitmore. Holiday sets the pick for Whitmore. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And those are the kinds of shots that give rookies like Whitmore so much confidence.
Williams a screen. Henderson outside. Here's Sharp looking for Eason. He gets it there. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Passes it to Eason. Launches a 3. Sinks the triple. And it's a 3-point Rocket lead.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Sharp, the pass to Murray. A 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a 3 with a 3. Just merciless.
To the right wing. Eason with a screen for Whitmore. Offensive rebound. Here's Thompson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul. And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
Brogdon, he's checked in for Shaedon Sharp. And so Thompson nails both of them. Trailblazers trail by 5. Henderson outside. Outside to Brogdon. Williams a screen. Drills the three-pointer. 5 points in the game. 5 seconds left in the second quarter. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Rockets lead by 2. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. 33. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game. Great performance by Jabari Smith.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. They've got Robert Williams. Henderson out there with Brogdon. Then there's Murray. Here's Brogdon, and he jams it with authority.
He can explode to the hoop. Brogdon, he can change speeds in a hurry.
Whitmore sends a screen for Holiday. Here's Landale. He's guarded by Williams. Whitmore sends a screen for Eason. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Portland. Launches it, and the Trailblazers another 3. Rockets trail by 3.
For me, what stands out most about Robert Williams is how aggressive he is on the glass.
Oh, look out! Look out!
Now that's how you finish.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Rockets have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Pass to Eason. A three-pointer off the mark. Portland's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Unable to get that one. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. There's the pick. Henderson dishes to Murray. He kicks it to Williams. It's Henderson on the wing. No scoring in this one. Clock at 4. And it's Brogdon off the drive. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Houston's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Pass to Whitmore. Holiday, a screen on Murray. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession.
Portland ball.
Portland leading. Brogdon looking around. He dishes it to Murray. And stolen by Eason. And they're pushing it up all alone. And the dunk by Eason. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
The shot by Brogdon wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Brogdon's got 5 points now in the quarter. The drive by Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
He's covered by Eason. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Whitmore. Henderson defending. Off target from outside. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Wide open look here for Murray. Here's Williams, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Portland's got the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Knocked loose. Back to Murray. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Eason gets a wide open look. Another miss by Houston. Trailblazers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. The feed to Henderson. Lays it up off the glass. And it's a 4-point Trailblazer lead.
And for an undersized player, Henderson can still do damage inside. He's got a nice combination of power and finesse.
So it's Portland now. Outside for Murray. It's Henderson on the wing, guarded by Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Murray for 3. Buries it from three-point range. Murray's got his first 3 points of the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Oh, from way back.
Did you see where he shot that from?
Yeah.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So Portland ends up going with the new group. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. And it's Şengün in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Grant goes in, and the dunk by Grant.
And I like to see Grant taking that head-on approach, driving hard and taking control of the possession.
And Green slams it in.
And how about out. He takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Nice. Straight power there. Straight power. There's the pass to Grant. Back to Simons. Oh, he just jams it right over Şengün. Wow.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
Back to Simons. Grant with a screen on Van Vliet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. And that one's good. Thibault. And the Trailblazers lead by 6.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
Van Vliet kicks to Smith. Offline with his 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
And so Green will bring it up for the Rockets. The dish to Smith. Şengün with the screen for Smith. Passes it to Şengün. Simons against Van Vliet. Good on the triple.
And he's got a smooth stroke from long range. Van Vliet doesn't just hoist them up. His three-pointers are always going to be high-quality shots. You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Van Vliet passes to Şengün. From deep. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Now, here's Sharp. Guarded by Green. And it's Sharp missing. It's trailed by 5. And Vliet on the wing. Back to Green. Houston moving the ball around. Smith against Grant. Pass to Green. Now Van Vliet. Green with a screen for Van Vliet. Hits it from three-point range. Van Vliet's got 6 here in this quarter.
And how about the leadership there from Van Vliet? Ready to put this team on his back and give them that crucial bucket.
We've got 1:28 left in the fourth. Grant the pass to Sharp. Oh my goodness, the slam!
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Smith with a screen on Simon. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
You don't need experience if you have guts. The young fella just running right into the action. Smith Jr. wants to be here in late game.
Grant with a screen on Green. Kicks it to Grant. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Pass to Smith. Fires from deep. It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
There is just a hunger to Smith's game, and I think that helps fuel him in these big moments.
That's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Van Vliet passes to Smith to tie it up. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. It's tipped. Now, here's Simon. Yes!
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Green left side. Green with a screen for Smith. Frames it from downtown.
And as he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And that's an intentional foul.
Houston foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Team foul.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're down by 4. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
And so the big win by...
presented by 2K Sports. And the battle of the bigs tonight, Grant. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Fox and Herter man the guard spots. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Herter. It's rebounded by Şengün. And stolen by Murray. There's the 3. Rockets with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Van Vliet finds Brooks. Now here's Smith. He's guarded by Sabonis. Outside for Brooks. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Knocks down the long J.
If you let him, Van Vliet will just live at the arc. I mean, he shoots fearlessly from out there.
Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
Smith, and stolen by Herter. Fox feeling it out a bit. Here he goes. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
They're one of the fastest players in the game. When Fox attacks the defense, he puts so much pressure on them.
And the second free throw is good. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Brooks, the pass to Şengün. From the arc. They get the rebound. And it's hammered home by Green.
Went after that second shot and converted the hoop. High effort play by Green.
From outside the arc. Herter can't hit. For Houston, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor.
Simply a great play. Smith Jr. making that play look easy.
Outside Herter. Out to the wing. Outside Barnes. Back to Sabonis. Sabonis with a screen on Van Vliet. Fox finds Sabonis. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And that one's good for Brooks.
Good read from Green there, getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
Three-pointer, Fox nails it from 3. Fox has got 6.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Wow, the kid from Turkey, Alperen Şengün. Clark, he's really figuring it out quickly.
He sure is, PA. I mean, scoring has not been a problem for Şengün. A bit undersized as a center, but he's found a way to beat teams with his quickness, and it's all about utilizing your strengths, and the sooner you figure that out, the better off you are. Plays the 4, but he can really shoot it from deep, and when he lets it fly, that shows you the confidence he has in that shot.
Murray passes to Sabonis. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
Not exactly what Coach wanted coming up the floor, but he'll take it.
Here's Şengün. No good on the triple. Sacramento has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Pass to Herter. Picked by Sabonis. Herter can't hit. Houston in the lead. From deep three-point range, here's Van Vliet. Brooks against Barnes. Brooks, the pass to Şengün. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Beautiful setup. You see right there, Alperen Şengün. His game isn't all about power.
Drains the triple. Fox has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet hits a three-pointer.
And you gotta love the fire Van Vliet plays with, coming right back with his own 3.
outside. Releases. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Green. Off the left rim and out. The Kings have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Barnes passes to Murray. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Green from the arc. The rebound by Murray. Pass to Barnes. Fires the 3. Counted from distance. Barnes has got 6 points.
Hey, when you lay off of Harrison Barnes, he's going to go right up on the catch.
Fred VanVleet has been on display for Houston. Hitting. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Houston?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
And so in the game for the Kings, Herter and Barnes fill the wings. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. And it's Fox in at the point. Now here's Smith. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now here's Fox. Out to Sabonis. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 7 rebounds in the game. Barnes with it. Guarded by Smith. Fires for 3. That's good from Fox. On the assist from Sabonis. 12 points for him.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Sabonis finds Barnes. And the Kings with another 3. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Kings.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Murray for 3. And the Kings with another 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's VanVleet. He's got 9. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Murray.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Murray, a screen on VanVleet. Outside Murray. Launches it. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists tonight. Here's Smith. And too long on the shot. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 15-3 run. VanVleet against Fox. Takes the 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency. And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out of footprint?
You know, yeah, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
And here are the Kings now. After the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. There's Herter with the 3. He drops it from range. Herter's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Fred VanVleet went from undrafted to an NBA All-Star. He said, quote, individually, there's still a lot left I want to get done. But trying to chase that next championship is what I'm locked in on. That feeling trumps anything I've ever done in my life. Besides my kids, that's right up there as far as personal journeys and accomplishments. Brian?
He's got it in the right order. Thanks, Allie.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there.
I think he caught the defense napping. Those plays can be soul-crushing.
Pass to Eason. 3-pointer. On target from range.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Clark, this kid has no fear at all. Tari Eason has that edge.
Yeah, you love to see it. You like to see guys with his athleticism and skill play with an edge, a competitive edge. I'm really excited to see how he continues to grow and develop as a player.
And Landale gets it to go.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
And here's Sabonis outside. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
3 points.
Fox has got 4 assists in the game, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings. Now here's Monk. Pass to Lyles. And there's a pick. Lets it go from deep. And the Kings with another 3.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Holiday passes to Eason. The 3. Monk grabs the miss. Setting up in the half court where they've been somewhat ineffective.
And that's in part because this defense has been so solid.
Back to Mitchell. Here's Lyles. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half. Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
Here's Duarte. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Sharing the basketball is a part of the game that Monk needs to continue to add to complement his shooting.
Here's Whitmore outside. And so it's the Sacramento Kings. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Tari Eason is out there with Whitmore. Then it's Jock Landale. Then it's Aaron Holiday. And it's Thompson in at the 2 guard. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Kept alive, out to the right wing. Here's Whitmore outside, sinks it from distance. Whitmore's got his second bucket on the night.
Kick to the outside, heads-up play, cognizant of the entire floor.
Who poked away? Easton with a steal. Back comes Houston in transition. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Oh, Amen Thompson, incredible verticality.
They set the screen. Here's Lyles. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Pass to Landale. He tries for 3. Another 3 from Houston.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Here's Duarte. Drills it from deep. Duarte's got 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Lets the 3 fly. Rockets with a rebound. Well, Grant, Amen Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the lead.
He and his twin brother, Asar, coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both.
Eason can't get it to go.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Snatched up. Outside for Mitchell. Lyles a screen. Monk for 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Hey, I've never seen Monk think he can't make a shot from anywhere, including these long bombs.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Sinks the tray.
and just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Sacramento. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
He buries it from three.
It's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Houston has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Thompson. Another shot. That shot missing. Great D that time from Monk. The Kings have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Landale. The Rockets have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
For NBA players, off-the-court physical training has become paramount. And Celtics big man Al Horford told me the day-to-day grind has changed. Before it was just basketball. Now these other routines are being incorporated, and it's really changing the game. And Brian, it's not just the veterans. Even the young players are seeing the benefits as well.
Yeah, they really are. You got to do it. Thanks, Allie.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
The deep three. And it's Monk missing.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check with maybe a step out of his range.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Mitchell, the pass to Lyles. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Offline with a 3. Houston with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. That's good from Eason. On the assist by Thompson. Eason's got 14 points now in the second half. Outside Monk. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. And the Kings lead by 11.
You've got to get out on Monk now. He shoots a high percentage from outside the arc, and the form, perfect.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Rockets.
Substitution on the board.
There's 6 seconds left in the third quarter. Three-pointer, Van Vliet nails it from beyond the arc. Van Vliet's got 14 points for the game.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
And so it's Sacramento. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Taking a look at the Kings. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Fox and Herter man the guard spots. And it's Sabonis in at the 5, roaming the paint. Oh, Jalen Green with the sweet stroke.
Of course, a volume three-point shooter like Green has an answer. He was ready to strike back in a hurry.
20 feet out. Again, the Kings score.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And the bucket is good.
Great dime that time by Smith Jr. there. You see the floor awareness really starting to improve.
Pass to Herter. Outside Murray. From outside the arc. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Now here's Murray. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 6 assists here tonight. The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Smith. Launches it. Hits the trifecta.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And here's Sabonis outside. It's rebounded by Houston.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Green to the rack, and it's hammered home by Green.
One of Green's primary attributes, speed. And when he combines that speed with staying under control, that's a problem.
Now here's Herder. Off target with the three. Deflects the pass. And so the ball out of bounds. Herder touched it last.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Connects from downtown.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
There's Herder with the three. Sacramento again missing.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
Smith no good.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc. You know, that's how you do it, guys. I mean, he passed his way out of the double team and into an easy basket.
Sabonis with a screen on Van Vliet. And it's Fox missing. Houston has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Brooks the pass to Van Vliet. Smith with a screen on Sabonis. And the basket by Van Vliet.
I mean, you have to love the intensity Van Vliet plays with in these situations. He's always ready to meet a challenge.
Now here's Fox. Sabonis with a screen on Van Vliet. Sabonis with it. And it's Şengün picking him up. Out to Fox. With the drive. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot one more at the line. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Kings.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
They get it back. Pass to Barnes. Here's Murray. Rebounded by Green.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, question the shot difficulty.
Ooh, stolen by Murray. And pushing it up, here's Sacramento. Sacramento again missing. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Van Vliet against Murray. The three is up. He connects! And now they trail by just 4.
And we've seen him do it in finals games. Van Vliet loves the big spot, but wants to be that guy.
It's scooped up. Outside Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Launches it from deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Yeah, and a promising sign of things to come. Murray looking totally in control right now.
So the Kings win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. for some consistency on a night-to-night basis.
And this is what they call a get-right game, potentially. So how do the teams focus? Will the players be in the right frame of mind, trying to capture out of the way? Wow. And I'll tell you what, I mean, he is a creative, explosive finisher at the rim. Green loves putting on a show.
The drive by Simons. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. And it's hammered home by Green.
Come on, man. Green. Wow. The guard throwing down the alley-oop.
And it's Simons missing.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
Pass to Kamari for 3, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Simons playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Pure from three-point range.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
For Houston, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Van Vliet against Henderson. Van Vliet misses. Portland has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Pass to Aiden. Back to Grant. Aiden with a screen. That's good from Grant. On the assist by Aiden.
He's been on a tear from downtown. A forward who hits like Grant. Yes, please.
Van Vliet against Henderson. Another one falls for Houston.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Aiden, a screen on Van Vliet. Henderson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Fred Van Vliet.
Yeah, despite standing about 6'2", Henderson has a big-time vertical, and he plays a lot bigger than his height.
Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
And B.A., that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth. Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Henderson for 3. The shot won't fall. Van Vliet with some nice D. And it's Green off the drive. Out of bounds, so it'll be Trailblazers ball.
Blazers ball.
And so here's Portland. Henderson scanning the floor. There's Simons with a 3. Rebound by Van Vliet. And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for Houston. Green finds Van Vliet. And that comes off the assist by Green. Van Vliet's got 8.
And that's just an all-around talent there. I mean, Green is dependable at finding his open teammates.
Simons passes to Henderson. And he dunks it down.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Portland has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Puts up a 3. Buries it from 3. Give him 8.
The handles right there from Simon. Great job of just creating enough space for him to do the damage.
3-pointer, Brooks. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Simons against Brooks. Here's Henderson. Smith with the rebound.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth. Just couldn't finish.
Green for three. And the three-pointer goes.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot. And it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
Here's Henderson. Oh, he misses the dunk.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Portland has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Pass to Kamari. The three is up. Gets the three to fall.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Green for three. Offensive rebound. Şengün passes to Van Vliet. For three, Smith. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. There's Simons with a three. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Anthony Simons has been leading the charge. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Green and Brooks on the perimeter. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. Shots good by Henderson.
The response from Scoot in answer 3. What a back and forth. Oh, my.
Van Vliet misses.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And Brent, the Trailblazers seem to have taken a step back recently.
Well, it felt like they made the moves to get in position to be a contender out west, and they had a great start to the year. But then they really struggled. They had some injuries, and they couldn't maintain that focus, especially on the defensive end. So Portland continues to be a team in flux. That's tough, because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. There's Simons with a 3. Hits the three-pointer. Simons got 11.
Well, this is one of Simons' strengths, just an outstanding shooter from behind the arc.
Pass to Green. The fadeaway. And another miss by Houston. Here are the Blazers with the ball. Good momentum. 8 straight points. Ayton, a screen on Brooks. And here's Grant from the arc. The Rockets pull it in. On the wing, Green. For 3, Smith. And it's Portland with a rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 7 tonight. Grant finds Simons. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Just shocking the defense here. They couldn't keep up with Simons' nimbleness.
Van Vliet misses.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And Ayton gets it to go. And there's so much on-court communication. Brent, what types of things are being called out by players?
Well, on defense, BA is pretty much everything. You're trying to read the opposing team's coach, try to hear the call of the play coming, try to yell out to your teammates so predictably they know what movements are happening, and then within engagement of that play, you're calling your switches, you're calling where your help is, and that should happen 75 times a night. So by the end of the night, the team that communicates the most usually ends up winning the game.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the modern NBA game is very perimeter-oriented, and big man Ivica Zubac was talking about it. He said, quote, they want to push it. There's a lot of space for guys to work. The talent for the league is incredible right now, and the NBA wants this to be an offensive game, so it is what it is. Brian, the old-school big man, must adapt or else.
The game has changed so much. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Hey, puts up a 3. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now. His first miss. Smith against Grant. Şengün passes to Green. Şengün, a screen on Henderson. Here's Green. Terrific work from Green inside.
This is where Green is most effective. He's got a great feel for scoring inside.
Here's Henderson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Şengün.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Second free throw, no good.
Yeah, a ripped physical guard. Henderson's competitive nature and drive to keep improving is really impressive. He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Henderson outside. And here's Simons outside. It's rebounded by Şengün. Houston has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. And it's Green missing.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Henderson finds Ayton. And here's Simons outside. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Green. And it's Portland with a rebound. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Henderson outside to the inside. Stolen by Van Vliet. And so it's Portland in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's their three-point accuracy that has helped them build such a healthy lead. Back after this.
32.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Anthony Simons, he's been playing really well.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Robert Williams out there with Walker. Then there's Sharp, then it's Murray, and it's Brogdon in at point. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. Holiday from long range knocks down the long J.
3 points.
Holiday's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Sharp passes to Williams. Now here's Murray. Fades away. Thompson pulls it in. Pass to Eason. Here's Adams. Oh, Williams with the block. It's Sharp on the wing. Still no points. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Throws it up high. Intercepted. They're running. Here's Williams. Drives to the hoop.
First personal foul. First team foul.
He's off on the first.
At the line for Portland, Robert Williams.
He hits the second from the line. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Oh, Brogdon from outside. From deep. Brogdon.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
So often we see guys fail to box out now, but he did a great job right there.
The kick out to Williams. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's Eason. And the three-pointer goes. Eason's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, Steven Adams has more skills than just being a screen setter out there, showing them off there.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Thompson. Back comes Houston in transition. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
I like what I saw on both ends that time. Hustling on defense to create some offense.
And that one misses.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Hits the trifecta. Brogdon's got 6 points in the quarter.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Sharp passes to Williams. Holiday grabs the miss.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Here's Sharp.
Yes, sir!
Oh, my!
Throw that one up top. What a play.
And a big-time jam right there.
And Sharp is the kind of guy who gets up there in a hurry. That elevator, that's got some extra juice.
And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And it's Brogdon with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Let's go with a three. Sharp, no good. Houston has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
When high-level prospects like Victor Wembanyama enter the draft, some teams' motivation to win can falter, and Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "It's a serious issue, and we've put teams on notice." Brian, it's sparked hundreds of league meetings, and Silver added, "We're always looking to see whether there's yet a better system." Back to you.
Oh, indeed. Thanks, Allie. The Rockets with another miss.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Back to Murray. Pass to Brogdon. Stolen. Eason with the ball. And he's going for the lob.
An impressive athlete. This rookie Whitmore loves getting inside and hammering it home.
It's Sharp on the wing. Defended by Thompson. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Eason can't get it to go. For Portland, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Three-pointer Sharp. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 5 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And it's the Trailblazers on the break.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers going into the break up 12. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. We'll be back in a moment.
44. It's time.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Well, the Rockets shooting about 41%. So the Houston 5 right now. They've got Tari Eason, Thompson out there with Aaron Holiday. Then it's Steven Adams, and it's Whitmore in at the 3.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
From the arc. And it's Brogdon missing. And it's Houston's ball. It's a 10-point game. Thompson off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. And the Trailblazers shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. And there's the call on Tari Eason. That's his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for the Rockets.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Sharp. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Just a gutsy play from Sharp as he goes inside and absorbs all the contact.
And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Murray. Now the Blazers on the move. Here's Sharp, guarded by Van Vliet. Sharp passes to Walker. That shot off. Inside, Van Vliet finds Green. Here's Smith.
Yeah, teamwork in action. Smith knows where to be to convert off the lob pass.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Williams, a screen on Van Vliet. Back to Sharp. Takes it inside. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Smith no good. The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Walker for 3. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got 5 rebounds tonight. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
A line change here for Portland. Here's Henderson. Oh,
yes, sir.
Wow! And he jams it home with authority.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Pass to Aiden. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Smith outside. Şengün, the screen. Another 3 from Houston.
Oh, you talk about guys close to 7 feet, and Smith is one of the best from deep.
Aiden finds Henderson. Beyond the arc. Brooks with the rebound.
You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Green for 3. And Aiden pulls it down.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
So much fun to watch Simons get this kind of confidence. He's so speedy with the ball, creates off the dribble. This kid's impressive.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got his 3rd assist of the night. They set the pick. There's Simons with a 3. Outside for Henderson. Driving to the basket, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Attacking the hoop. That is Scoot Henderson's bread and butter. Unstoppable when he's going downhill.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. 3-pointer. Kamari, no good. Houston has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Green for 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And demonstrating how fearless he is, Green welcomes the chance to take important shots.
Simon's shot is good.
And Simon's saying, bring it on. I got this and more.
Şengün passes to Van Vliet. Şengün, a screen on Henderson. Van Vliet misses. Well, Portland's shooting just 38% here in the fourth. And he goes in for the dunk.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. And he lobs it up. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
And we've seen him do it in finals games. Van Vliet loves the big spot. Wants to be that guy.
There's Simons with a 3. He drops it from range. And the Trailblazers lead by 9.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Smith outside from downtown. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Oh, my. What a play from the young fella. Jabari Smith comes through in the clutch.
And here's Henderson. Fires away from way outside. Off target with a shot. So it's Portland picking up the win. Boy, a hard